Hello, everyone. Yeah, I decided to start this early just so that I can try and get in before the big rush happens. Looks like the server is still offline. Ready to die, eh? Hello, Kevin's. Hello. Hey, Leo. So how's everybody doing? What kind of salad did you eat? Oh, whatever works, I guess. So I guess we're getting ready to make the magic happen here. If by magic we mean, you know, how it was back about 15 years ago when you couldn't log on, you know, so laggy, all that stuff. I'll be honest with you, Kevins, you're not missing much. Actually, I will say, Classic WoW, I think it has made a huge difference in my life way back in the day. But it is very grindy. you do have to spend a lot of time in it, and I mean, the game is pretty much like a second job, and in 15 years that's never changed. In fact, on Cataclysm, they made it a little bit easier. You could get to the max level a lot easier, and they also enabled flying in the old world zones. But ever since then, they've progressively gotten worse again. And the game as it is now, I mean, it's not hard. I mean, Classic was arguably more difficult, but still easy. But these days, it's just much more grindy. I mean, you're just sitting there every day, and you have to do your daily grind for the reputations and stuff like that. It's bull. I mean, it's just not a good game. I've only played TF2 very briefly. I haven't really, Well, hello, Muffet the Cat. I know who you are. Hello. I'm not at the moment. I'm gonna go in the private channel because I don't want just anyone joining in on this, so you know where to find me. Let me set it up so people can hear you. You're right, Kevins, we don't. I know it was, and I'm heeding your warning. Oh, the realm is still offline. I'm gonna reset the game.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. I'm about to complain to Blizzard.
Whoa, look at this. Login servers are full. Position in queue 503.
What did you expect?
Pretty much that. But it's almost starting, or at least officially, I guess. No, today is not the launch day, Kevins. It's just, this is a beta test. Let's see if they have it open now. Like I said, the magic is happening. The same magic of 15 years ago, where you can't log in. Still offline.
So I'm mad because like why are you getting like access to beta and I'm not, and I never been suspended, never been banned, always been a good girl.
Yeah, right. You got temp banned for those comments one time. But I don't know. You usually get the betas before I do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what the hell is going on. I was always invited to every single beta, even the games I didn't play.
They're saying that we got a feedback loop with you. I really don't know where that's coming from.
Yeah, I got a feedback with you too.
Oh, I know what it is. You're on the string. You're listening.
Here, let me mute. Is that helpful?
Yeah, that's better. I'm also turning off the music because this should be starting soon. I'm gonna try restarting WoW again.
And your music is so annoying. Oh my god, no, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, this is a big queue.
It's just one server, right?
Yep, just one server. But this is a login server. I'm not even logged into the main server yet. So there's probably gonna be another queue.
What's the name of the server?
It's just called WoW Classic Stress Test Beta.
Wow, they couldn't be more creative.
No.
Well, I'm making quesadilla, chicken quesadilla, if anybody's interested.
Quesadilla is yummy.
Yeah, I made them earlier. They turn out fantastic, so um, I'm gonna go for another two. Probably won't eat both of them, but you know, just in case. Kevin, what else would I call it? Is that question for me? Oh, he's not in Discord, so like,
Yeah, he is.
oh, I would call it Leroy Jenkins.
The queue's going down. Let's see, did we get in?
Are these people somebody that you know, that I know, that we know, or no?
Uh, kind of not. Most of these people I know right now, the ones that are chatting, I don't know who else is in here though. This is an open stream, so pretty much anyone can come.
Why don't you invite them in Discord?
It's kind of chaotic with a lot of people talking at once. If you want to do that, though.
I'm saying you can mute them, but that way we don't have to type.
You have been disconnected. Wow. Much wow. Hold on, I'm going to put up my B-roll so I can type in my account details manually. Wow, you're right, Lexi, it's wow. We only bully you because we love you, Kevins.
How do I share this link and this live stream to other people?
You can't paste it?
Um, Based what?
And it doesn't let you paste the link directly in the chat?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a complete noob. Like I use Twitch for my add-ons, updates, and stuff like that. And I think I was here twice for Amina's role play tournament a couple years ago when Robert and I were judges. And then before that, if you recall, you, Michelle, and I were watching Alan and Sean do something. So I really am total noob when it comes to Twitch.
Oh, okay. I'll put it in. I'm going to move us to the lobby.
What happened? Oh, okay.
Just be aware that if you follow that link, that is a voice channel, so you will join instantly.
Okay, I learned how to share this on a Facebook. Yay!
All I gotta say is the magic is still happening here. Still not able to log in.
Well, I didn't expect anything, less from Blizzard.
Who does?
Oh my god, all these shy people. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm shy too, you know. It took me a while to open up around you.
But remember that you just can't be shy around you, Niz. You cannot be shy. Okay? Don't what? Don't be shy or don't be around me. Those are your choices.
Let's see, maybe we got it this time.
Are these links shareable in game? Like if I wanted to put it in a trade chat on Moonguard, I'm not doing that, but I'm just saying.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
Yeah, can I do that if I wanted to? I see
Uh,
Twitter and Facebook. Um,
Technically, you could, yeah.
by copying it to the clipboard and just copying it in game. The whole RAM is offline. They're not even online.
Yeah, but it looks like they're late launching this thing. This is when it was supposed to start. I tell ya, Blizzard engineers at their best. I never said that. Then, ooh, look at this. Look at this. Logging in. Yeah, you probably posted that link in the trade chat just before my fawning praise of their engineers, didn't you? And they got off their ass and they're like, oh shit,
Who?
you.
Not even in the game, but okay, I'll take the credit.
Well, now we have more magic happening. The login queue was done, and the server finally showed up, and it's a low pop server, and we can't log in. Yay. I guess for a stress test, this counts as a huge success, doesn't it?
It's not really stressful.
Well, we knew it was going to happen. Lol.
Can these other people hear me when I talk to you?
Yes, they can.
So I can't talk shit. I mean, I can, but I shouldn't.
Well, that's all on you, dear.
Okay, I'll take that under consideration. No, Kevin, remember, Kevin, you're too shy to get in Discord to talk shit. You can type shit. Is that what you mean? Type, 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 yeah. Oh, I love making people cocky. Go ahead. Go ahead. Make sure your cockiness is hard. Really hard. Like game hard. You know how hard this game can be? That's how I
Lol.
want your cockiness to be. This queue is so confusing. RAM is full. It says it's low population, but it's full 413. That was like 10 minutes ago.
I know, right? Hey, we're making magic happen here, you know? Oh, Well, it kicked me out. Guess we gotta try again.
Oops. 2817. Oh, that's nothing. That's like tomorrow.
I know, right? I had a song planned out for if the queue was like this, but I don't remember the song name, so whatever.
Okay, so let me see here. Do I follow you? How do I know if I follow you?
I got a notification actually that you did, so I think you are.
Okay, follow me so I can see the notification.
There you go. Did you get one?
Where does it appear?
It will probably appear on the bell or the crown.
Under friends?
Maybe.
Nope. Your friends, zero. Friends request, zero.
It says I'm following you on my screen. Oh, I added friend. Now I'm following you and friendly.
Okay, let's see. See, this delay is not so horrible. I'm learning about Twitch.
Well, I set my stream up for low delay. Usually I do a high delay stream so that it lags less for people, but I'm doing a low delay since I have live chat.
Under my notification, it says, hooray, you're the clear. Like, I got nothing.
That's weird.
Let me exit.
It says I'm following you.
That's okay, I'll figure it out.
Well, hello, Fixanadu and Yuki Hurst. Yeah, nice gameplay. It's, yeah, Q is, this is where the magic happens. The first day of Classic WoW, you know, you couldn't log in. This is just how magical it is. This is what made WoW popular, was staring at a queue.
All right. I restarted my Twitch and your friend request appeared. So,
Cool.
but I still have to figure out how, like, when somebody follows me, where do I get that notification? Because my notification tab is clear. Oh my god.
For me, it appeared on my live dashboard. If you can find that, it might appear there. You'll also get an email about it. All right.
This is it. All right. This is it. You're coming in. I got a feeling you're coming in.
I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. Don't be fooled, Yuki Hearst. It's just another queue. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this.
Told you.
Oh, look at that. The wonderful low poly models of yesteryear.
Oh, zug zug for the horde.
Yeah, sure, I can beat up some peons. I'm gonna make a troll.
Yes, make a troll.
Gonna make her a hunter.
Why? Give her an actual name. Don't let him name you. Call her Classica.
No, Puria is fine. It's a pretty name.
No, call her Stress. Better Stress. Call her funny name.
Character creation timed out. Let's try this again. It would help if we can create characters in the first place.
Girl, call her Stressa, Stressa, Stressa.
Puria is fine.
No, it is not. Nobody likes it. Everybody's giving other suggestions.
Blue Horizon. Lol.
Call her Blue Balls.
Nah. I already got hit with the band stick once. I don't need another one.
Yet here you are with the access to beta. Fuck Blizzard.
Wow, this is like... There, Cadia. How's that?
Maybe they ran out of hunters. Try some other class.
You would, wouldn't you? How about a priest? Your favorite.
Okay, or Shami.
Hello, Raven Ablaze.
Is this Natasha?
Probably.
Is it Raven? Yeah. Because who else would call me Miz?
Just about everybody who knows you.
Right. Tasha, we're in Discord. Join us. Because everybody appears to be so shy and nobody wants to join us.
Don't let her fool you. She's just lonely.
Who?
You.
This is my lonely time.
Yeah, we're making the magic happen here. For like, 20 minutes we couldn't even log in. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Well, back to the salt mine again. Yes, we're doing the magic here. We're making all the magic happen. 2356 this time. They weren't kidding when they said stress test beta. Sitting in a queue, world's finest gameplay. For all I know, I probably have like 10 characters now, all named the same thing, and they're just sitting there. Trophy achievement magic happens. I don't even know if this game is going to have achievements. I know original
I
classic
think
WoW
I'm just
didn't.
gonna log on to the game and play like a little starter. Because everybody should be out of the regular game and all of them should be in classic. So, struggling with.
Well, I know that people are definitely more excited for classic than they ever were for BFA. That's for sure.
That's just temporary.
Oh yeah, I agree. The novelty of this is going to wear off real fast.
30 days is 120,000 gold. For what?
It hasn't gone up much.
I don't know. Like, I remember when I was in game in March, it was like, what, 96, 97K?
It'll spike again in 8 too, but I don't know by how much.
Because the last one I bought was 104 something. So, and then 2 days later it was like 96K, and I was like, oh my god, I could have saved 10,000 gold, so I could spend it on a Goldshire hose.
Lol. See, if you had let me create a human, we could have investigated Goldshire.
But we're pros with the Goldshire.
Yeah, I mean, hey, the reason why I went Horde is because I want to flog some peons. And if we get in, you'll see me do it. Anybody who's played Pre-Cata Horde, you know what I'm talking about. Is that like flogging Molly? I don't know. What is flogging Molly? You had to have played back in those days, haven't you? Oh, I didn't know that was a band. You have been disconnected. Well, then that's the story of my life. If I'm not banned, I'm disconnected.
What's the name of the motorcycle you get for heirlooms, like the one with the chauffeur?
That's it. Chauffeur. Choeffer.
What? So I logged on to my Crockett. Remember the little level 1 Crockett that I reserved the name for?
Yeah?
So I did this little. Who is this? Level 80 human paladin from the guild called Stormwind Cavalry. Um, Recruiting in Northshire. So I get this whisper. It says, King's honor, friend. I am Lieutenant Warren, Knight of the Stormwind Cavalry. I'm contacting you to see if you're willing to join the War Classic WoW Server Guild. I'm seeking new and seasoned blood, eager to serve our king and country. We were once many, but are now few. Vanilla BC, Wrath Era RP, PvP Guild, World PvP emphasis, returning for Classic.
I got some bad news for this guy. There was no king until Wrath.
There's what?
There was no king until Wrath of the Lich King. Varian was gone. In fact, you had to do a quest to get him.
So I actually told them that. I said, there was no king until the Wrath of the Lich King. Lol.
I don't know. I think you're traumatizing people now. I don't know how well he's gonna take this. It's probably gonna, ruin his life. He's probably gonna go cry in a corner now.
He wants to RP. He needs to know the storyline. You can't RP with the king when king wasn't in existence.
Yeah.
See, yeah. If you didn't mention that, I would actually forget about that.
Yeah, Fixanadu, it's been really hell trying to even log in at all today. Like I said to everybody else here, this is where the magic happens. Magic being that you can't log in. This is just the way it was 15 years ago on the day of WoW launch.
Like Ovarian was always the king, just kidnapped.
Well, Well, you know, they gave his little boy the title for a little while, and then he got the title back when he died. Oh my God! Look at this. Maybe, just maybe, it'll work. Maybe we'll get in. You'll never get into Pornshire. That's what Kevin says. I've been going at this for like 37 minutes now. Yes, Kevin's, it is. If you want, you can make a starter account on Retail WoW and make a human and just go south, follow the road. You will be pleased. Well, go to make sure you make your character on Moonguard.
What are you encouraging?
he I think he questions the existence of Pornshire.
I just arrived in Pornshire.
Well, we don't need people here seeing that. There might be children here. Kevin, let's be honest here. Like 40% of the ZDoom community at least is underage. You should know that too. You're a moderator of that subreddit. Oh, I think you underestimate yourself there. Some of them make it pretty obvious. But Fixanadu, we're making the magic happen.
Level 59 human paladin is challenging my priest crackhead level 1 to a duel.
Well, okay then. Isn't that much? Not much for a fair fight, is he?
Hey, Mungoy! Hey, those are respect! Yes, tradition continues.
Yeah, well, Kevin's Evans is too many syllables too, so. And your name does that? Uh-huh. Okay, if you say so.
Oh, look at the rogue trainer and the priest trainer. This is when trainers actually matter. Oh wow, this is the first time I see a void elf laying down. I didn't realize this is how they lay down.
No, it's the same as blood elves,
Oh no, not
unless they
quite.
changed it.
This is a male um void elf. Wow, okay.
Well, we got knocked out of the queue again, and right back to the login screen. So now we got to do another queue. This is yeah. This is I didn't expect it to take this long. I expected to at least be in by now, but yeah. Do I want to click that, Lexi? I probably don't, do I?
Gulshire basement is empty.
Yeah, they're all sitting in the queue here with me. Yeah, it probably will be. So how much does anyone want to bet that despite doing these stress tests, I think they said that they're going to do at least two more, that despite these stress tests, that the launch is still going to be an utter failure and this fuckery is going to happen?
Well, I mean, it's a test that they're gonna horribly fail.
I mean, they've been doing this for what, 15 years, and this is still what we're getting? I mean, you'd think by now they would know how to do this, but clearly they do not.
Well, I mean, when you fire a complete department of designers and programmers and stuff and hire some new people that you're paying, you know, four times less than what you are paying to your first group, you have to train them on something. So this is their training.
Yeah, I forgot about that. The old corporate culture and toxic Bobby and Activision.
Yeah, Classic is actually their little pet project for the new hires that literally replaced the 92% of people that they let go. It really doesn't, I mean, it does matter how many people do log in. It's legit. However, they knew how many invitations actually they sent out or gave away. So they knew the numbers to anticipate. It's not
And
like
they,
everybody that, purchased the game is going in. It's only the people who buy it. And that's a controlled number.
and they still bungled it up.
Right. Instead of saying, okay, we sent 1,000 invites, let's allow 100, groups of 100 every 10 minutes or so. But that's logic. The Goldshire inside is so fucking bright. I never seen this, and it's not my graphics.
Um, Recently they gave away a toy that makes you bioluminescent. That's what it called. That's what it's called. And you light up the area within like I want to say 30 yards of your character, and it makes it really bright.
Okay, that
And
makes
if
sense.
and if there's a lot of people doing that, it's just gonna make your screen white.
Do you know the name of the toy?
It's just bioluminescent something or other. I don't really know.
And how do you obtain that?
I don't know that either. I have been blissfully outside of BFA and avoiding that garbage.
Well, would you care for some MRP biography and history? Well,
No, not on stream. Not on stream, Derek. Not on stream. No, no, no.
I will omit the bad words, I promise.
Oh, I highly doubt that. And besides, I'm not in the mood to make an angry forum post. I'm not even really that angry. Oh, look at this. We're back to the character creation again.
Progress. Maybe you should just go with the paladin. Your lucky charm.
Yeah, it's having the same issues as before. Faxanadu, did you click the link in the email?
Well, my little friend is saying that no servers are up yet.
Um, this one is, but it's having problems. There is a link in the email that I had to click before I got access to the beta. Um, and it just look, it's the one with the big letters, and it says download now or join now or something like that. Oh my god, they need to fix these night elves. They did not look like that in Classic. The eyes are really, really dark. Okay, what happened there then, Faxanadu, is you're using the wrong account. It has to, so whatever account you logged in with, log in with the other one. There is no one-to-one or QOL improvements. It's supposed to be a faithful recreation. And yes, the eyes are very important. Lol. What, are you jealous, Kevins? That I'm not staring deeply into your eyes? this whole entire stream without ever seeing any gameplay. I mean, if this is all we're getting here, this is not much. This is the gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I liked it better when I was sitting in the queue. Wow, looking at her hand up close, that is really... I mean, I don't even remember it being this bad in the original classic. Also, if you're talking about sigil, Kevin's, that's fine as long as you can claim copyright or if you have permission. But if you don't, then that could be an issue. I'm gonna try logging back in again, even though it's gonna be another queue. I think you should take that discussion to the forum, Kevins, to be honest with you.
So it's been full 55 minutes since I've been here, and you were here at least 10 or 15 minutes before I was. So, hour plus some time and no success, huh?
Still not in the game. Oh, what? Oh, look at this. What the fuck?
Locked.
Oh my
Locked.
god. Well, if that's not a middle finger from Blizzard, I don't know what is.
What do forums have to say? Anybody reading any forums? Wait, why are these people talking about it's not going to be available until the 26th? What? Like, how are you supposed to test something 24 hours before it's supposed to launch?
Huh?
I think this is misinformation. A lot of people talking about it's not available until the 26th.
They're probably talking about the general availability when everybody gets it.
Yeah, which is 27th, not 26th. Well, for our time zone, anyway.
So what y'all think? Was this stress test a success?
I want to know what are you going to post on their blogs, on their forum.
I'm not gonna post anything. I'm not part of the official beta. Fuck them.
I thought you would.
No. If I was an actual beta tester, I might say something to them.
Well, wait, with the access that you have, what are you?
I'm just a stress tester. I don't even have access to the beta forum. Or at least I didn't last time I checked. I should look again.
Well, I totally enjoyed my 55 minutes watching you play.
Watching me try to make a new character?
I'll be right back.
Alright. Due to extreme load, this is temporarily being shown to everyone as a logged out user would see it. Good show, Blizzard, good show.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright. So we have a little situation in our neighborhood. It's probably more entertaining than your stress test right now. Want to hear it?
Sure.
So you know the condominium where I live, we have like a big pool and a hot tub and everything, like all the amenities.
Yeah.
So the hot tub per se has a big fucking sign right above it. They don't allow children under 14 in that tub. Okay. So
Okay.
you'll see people like with the kids down there, and the kids are like 10, 11, and nobody says shit. You know what I mean? It's cool. Like as long as you don't take glass or whatever, like you're required to take either can or plastic or whatever. So we have this family that moved in a couple months ago. I don't know. Like I don't know my neighbors. Like I know three neighbors total because I'm antisocial. But long story short, there is a big, huge sign when you enter the pool area of all the rules that apply to the pool area. Then there are the rules that apply to the pool, there are the rules that apply to a hot tub, and we also have a big water fountain. And believe it or not, they had to put a rules for the water fountain not to let your kids drink or swim in the water fountain. Okay, I know that sounds silly, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, there was these people apparently, again, I don't know when they moved in, so I can just assume like let's say a couple months ago or whatever, with three small kids. And this morning I heard all kinds of commotion and arguments and whatever within downstairs area where the lady from the office, she runs the office, but actually the we have a board of people who own these condominiums, and they meet once a month and shit like that. So, you have rules and regulations or whatever. Long story short, this girl let her toddler, a 2 year old or whatever, who apparently is still on the diapers, without a diapers, into a hot tub, and the little boy or a little girl had a diarrhea, like a bad tummy ache or whatever. And imagine if you get into a hot tub, hot water, it would actually, emphasize your tummy. So the boy, let's call it a boy because I don't know what the toddler is. So the boy, pooped in a hot tub, and it was awful from what I'm hearing. I Please understand, I didn't see this. I wasn't present to this. This is all, hearsay or people talking. So I guess somebody reported her or somebody saw her because we actually have a full time a maintenance guy on site from like 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I don't know who saw her, who reported her, but she was reported and she was cut, trying to clean up the poop out of the hot tub. And so I suppose this maintenance dude, Jeff, had something to say to her. So they shut down the hot tub for 2 days. They called the pool maintenance people and they had to clean everything up, of course. They had to, I guess, I'm not really familiar with the process of pool cleaning or whatever, but from what I'm hearing, they had to like filter it, change the filters, everything that you would do for your own private hot tub if you had one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they gave her a bill for that. So this morning she was downstairs screaming at 7:50 a.m. at the office people how they're racist, how that nobody likes their kids. I don't know what race got anything to do with that, whatever. But like, she literally attacked this lady. This lady is like 54 years old, but she's really, life got a done number on her. She had like a numerous surgeries and disabilities and stuff like that. So she literally pushed this lady where the lady actually hit the table, hit the desk, and fall and hit her head
Wow.
against the wall. So now this girl is facing charges or whatever. And just earlier, after I was coming up to go ahead and make more quesadillas, there was four police officers coming in to arrest her. And she was screaming, Rachel, how everybody's racist. She ain't paying $200, blah, 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 blah. So I guess they gave her a bill for cleaning of the hot tub and filtration or whatever the process is called. And so, yeah, I know it doesn't sound funny, or maybe it wasn't funny when it was happening, but it was actually fucking hilarious how she was screaming about nobody likes her babies because they are Latino and black, and that everybody's racist here, and she ain't paying for shit. They would have to do it anyway. Her boy is not, her child or whatever is not the first one or the last one that will ever happen to. And people were literally laughing at her face, like,
Like she can't take responsibility. I mean, come on. That has nothing to do with race. I mean, you're white, you're black. You take responsibility, especially for your kid, if you're gonna violate the rules like that.
yeah, I mean, it didn't happen the first time. There was like a 4-year-old little girl that got injured a couple years ago where they tried to sue the condominiums, and the judge dismissed the case because basically judge says, no, that child was not supposed to be in the hot tub. So, and they slapped them with the fine as well after that. But that little girl was white. So it really doesn't, they really
Mm-hmm.
trying to prevent people for having these little kids in the hot tub. A hot tub is a pretty good size. Like you can fit like 12 people comfortably. So it's like, I get it. To the kids, to the small children, it looks like a little mini pool. But that's not what it is. But this one apparently shit, diarrhea and everything through the whole pool. I mean, the hot tub. So yeah, this morning they came and arrested her.
Mm-mm. And you can't blame everything on race. You can't blame everything on disability. I mean, it's literally just it's called playing the race card, and
Well, she kept screaming about that, but that's not why she was arrested. She was
hmm
arrested for assault on a 54-year-old office manager. That's why she was arrested. But she was screaming through the whole condo, through the whole parking lot about, racism, and that's why she was getting arrested. And people are like, nah, that's not why you're getting arrested. You're getting arrested because you assaulted Joanna, but you getting fined because your 2 year old pooped in a hot tub. Those are two different things.
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting somewhere? Almost.
Nope, not really. I'm not even getting the character creation. And all I'm seeing on the forum is unable to log in.
Yeah, I'm reading forums and nobody got anything good to say.
I think they dropped the ball on this one. Stream's gonna be over in like 40 minutes. I bet you we won't get in by then. Take care, Leo. I'll send you a message if I manage to get in.
They took a poll of how many people will play Horde and how many people will play Alliance with the launch of Classic release on August 27th. 56% of people said they will play Horde.
I bet you 80% of them are lying.
I'm just reading news off the Twitter and other social media. So, yeah, 56 Horde, 44 Alliance.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you're right.
the thing is, though, it's always been very Alliance heavy, the game, because people like the way the Alliance looked, and that's the way it's always been since 2004. Um, the Horde look ugly, and people don't like looking ugly. I don't think they look ugly, but they do. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if on PvP servers, which apparently will exist in Classic, I wouldn't be surprised if those will actually have people who play Horde, like they'll be Horde dominated. But the regular PvE servers, I don't think they will be.
So the Justin Davis said World of Warcraft Classic will be the biggest, most high profile example of gamers not actually wanting the thing that they think that they wanted.
Okay, if you say so.
Oh yeah, they are sharing all the screenshots what you going through. Character creation timed out. The WoW error 519000319.
I, I
They
don't.
share it. Go ahead, love.
I don't even need screenshots. I got this all recorded. And you bet this is going straight to YouTube as soon as Twitch deletes it.
For the population on Alliance side, 92% people says they're going to make a human, and rest of them said they're going to make a dwarf.
What? No night elves? Oh my god. Those people.
Humans and dwarf.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I don't think the polling is going to add up. They might make it as their first character, but they're not going to stick with it.
People talking about this stuff is whack.
Hey, I mean, this is the original classic WoW. What do you expect? I mean, you can't log in. And it's very faithful to the original creation.
People are like, Blizzard is trolling us so hard. World of Warcraft Classic. It, is World of Warcraft Classic even real? 67 minutes and I haven't seen a thing. Beta stressed. World of Warcraft Classic beta stress test. Hashtag stressed out.
Lol. Good use of puns there. I'm not stressing out. As soon as it rolls 9 o'clock, I'm quitting. So take it or leave it, Blizzard. If you don't have it running by then, ain't nobody gonna see it.
Lisa said the true classic experience is here and provided it.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. That's the true classic experience.
Icy Veins are providing a feature where you can enter the database, plug in your own information, and that database offers a way to track down your old vanilla friend just before Classic. Who the fuck would want to do that? Back in vanilla, all I did had fucking stalkers.
I made a few friends in vanilla, but I did have a few stalkers too.
Yeah, I'm just saying. The friends that are actually friends are still my friends. Hello, we're talking.
I didn't know you back in classic though.
I started playing at the end of the classic and then I quit and then I came back,
Uh,
remember?
I thought you started in Wrath, like at the end of Wrath.
After I took a hiatus and changed the servers and begged fucking Blizzard to allow me to get my two characters out of Area 52.
Uh,
This girl is like 64 minutes, 6 attempts, and counting. Stress does not explain my current situation. WoW Classic is going to be a huge hit for a few weeks, and then the nostalgia will wear off. The poor quality of life will be the main catalyst for most to go back to the live servers.
Yeah, but it will always have a cult following. I don't know how many, but there will. I mean, just like current WoW. I mean, there's always people that are still gonna be there, and it might even be enough for Blizzard to just keep this server running. Well, I can tell you one thing that has not changed in 15 years: the competency of the engineers, the network ones. To Blizzard's credit, I will say they've hired much better programmers than they used to have. It used to be that the game would crash like every couple hours or so. It doesn't happen anymore. But the network engineers, not a thing changed there. They can't mitigate DDoS. They're unable to handle heavy loads. I mean, it's the same shit 15 years running.
I love how these people are reporting bugs, but they are actually features from back in the day. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's yeah. They've been doing a lot of that.
So this dude was commenting on somebody's classic comment, and he's like, "I can makes me want to play World of Warcraft. I cannot wait to log in every day." And then people just responded with the screenshots. This is horrible. Somebody posted a little gif of Jim from The Office. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, people are just, oh, there's somebody that posted a picture of uninstall.
Real WoW Classic actually had that feature.
This dude's been trying for an hour and 58 minutes.
Well, the beta did not officially start until 92 minutes ago.
Oh, there's a girl calls herself Goldshire Gloss.
I might come back tomorrow morning, if we run out of time on this stream and try again. See if it's any different. But, I don't think we're getting in tonight.
World of Warcraft stress test. Hashtag trending 2,220 tweets in the last hour.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually starting to get frustrated, so I think I'm going to bring the stream out. I have better things to do than try and log into something that's obviously not going to work.
Oh, you stressed.
Damn right I am, girl.
Try it one more time, just for a sake.
Alright, one more time.
One more time.
One more time. I don't even know how the rest of that song goes. Yeah. I think we have somebody who's willing to sing it. You know, we gave the link to the Discord if you want to come. Yep, that's not happening. No, it's up to you. We're teasing you. So yeah, that didn't happen. Oh, but we can do this. We can watch a cinematic.
Yeah, let's watch a cinematic.
I may have to turn on your sound for this one.
I did.
4 years have passed since the mortal races banded together and stood united against the might of the Burning Legion. Though Azeroth was saved, the tenuous pact between the Horde and the Alliance has all but evaporated. The drums of war thunder once again.
made him change his decision about the slutty armor.
What game? Wait, was that Khadgar with bunch of quests?
Lol. Well, I guess that'll about do it. Thank you everybody for coming. Sorry we didn't get to see any actual gameplay, but, you can't control Blizzard. Or, make their stuff work, so whatever.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Neither am I. I mean, it's the same thing. Been 15 years, you gotta be used to it by now. So, I hope you all have a good night, and,
Right. They only had 15 years to get their shit together, but like we gotta give them another 15. We gotta be very compassionate.
15 is long enough. I mean, way long enough. They should have got it within the first 2 months. And, I mean, that's how overdue this is.
I'm glad that fact said that orcs standing upright before WoW was even a thing. Yeah, that's a funny fact. A lot of people don't.
Well, I'll see y'all later.
Hold up, where are you going?